Hi, I'm J. Peter Mugas, and I'm an official Embarcadero MVP, as well as being the lead developer of TaurusTLS. So, what is TaurusTLS anyway? It's an indie add-on library that supports the latest versions of OpenSSL 3, dated July the 1st, 2025. Taurus TLS supports Rad Studio from from Seattle version 10 to Florence version 13. It also supports Free Pascal Lazarus. Taurus TLS is free and open source, with your choice between the BSD and MPL 1.1 license. Commercial use is permitted. Taurus TLS is also cross-platform from desktop systems such as Microsoft Windows, Linux, and Mac OS, as well as mobile operating systems such as Apple iOS and Android. It can possibly support other systems that Free Pascal also supports. Taurus TLS provides two I/O handlers for Indy, using Indy's plugin architecture, one for the client and one for the server. These are located on the Taurus TLS tab in the IDE component palette after you install Taurus TLS. Taurus TLS also includes over 80 headers that support OpenSSL through either dynamic loading or static linking, depending upon the operating system, allowing you to do low-level programming with OpenSSL. So why should you upgrade to Taurus TLS? Indy's OpenSSL is rather obsolete. It can only handle an old version of OpenSSL version 1.02 due to API changes. OpenSSL 102 was developed in 2015 with an end of life of 2019, meaning that if something bad happens, you're on your own. It also cannot do the latest version of the TLS protocol, version 1.3, dated 2018. In addition, Indy's OpenSSL support cannot handle the OpenSSL 3.0 versions. So, Taurus TLS also includes some new features not included with Indy's OpenSSL versions, such as server name verification, meaning that the client verifies that the server name matches the certificate that the server provides. In addition, it supports security levels, meaning that connections are rejected or accepted based upon cipher strength. These values range from 0, meaning permitting anything, to 5, requiring a minimum of 256 security bits. Taurus TLS also supports SNI, meaning that the server can support more than one DNS host name, each with their own certificates. This goes into the first feature, which is server name authentic verification. Taurus TLS is actually easy to use. Simply connect your Indy components to the I/O handlers provided by TaurusTLS, including using the I/O handler property. Then set the TaurusTLS I/O handler property values as appropriate for your application. You can download TaurusTLS from the Get It package manager in the Borland IDE, Rad Studio IDE. Excuse me there. In addition, you can also download it from GitHub, and I will provide the links in the description of this video. Installation instructions are included in the README Markdown file included with the distribution. There's more information available in the distribution, including in the Markdown files in the main directory and the HTML help file reference in the help CHM directory. That reference includes public properties and published methods and properties. Thank you for your time, and I hope TaurusTLS is a joy to work with.